All right, what's your next question?
So, Dr. Reg Crowshoe, what does Blackfoot language, or what does language mean to you?
What does language mean to me? Niimíipu. My language is Blackfoot, but I also speak my mom's language, which is Niimíipu, which is Nez Perce. Chief Joseph took on the battle in the United States so the government won't displace him from his land. And he used his language, and we use our Blackfoot language. So language is so important. When Creator created the universe, where Creator put us in this world, where Creator put us, right from that geographic location where Creator put us in this world, that's where the language came from. The language came from the land. We would say a rock. We would say a tree. We would say a plant. We would say human beings. The language came from that. And as the language evolved from the environment that we lived in, it also came with the spirit. The spirit is the knowledge and the power that we get from the environment of natural law. And that's how important language is. Once we took the language and we made stories, those stories, we used our language, which had spirit, but we also used song, which had spirit, and spirit represents that our connection to the creation and the power that's part of our interaction from human to human or creation to creation. That power in the spirit, in the language, and in our stories. Our stories, we would say, are our absolute laws. When we tell our story with our language and our songs, those are absolute laws from defining where we lived in. And our environment is our natural laws. That's Creator's laws. We have our absolute laws through our stories. And it's through those stories, the wisdom, the traditional knowledge, that those stories we use to develop today how we might develop our practices to validate the new worlds that we walk into today. So it is important. Language is important as natural law because it is there, but it is also important to our people because language tells the stories that puts together and validates our real stories as real, and those are our absolute laws. And then from those absolute laws, we have to go to our practice laws. How we practice to validate something real. Whether it's education, whether it's medicine, whether it's governance, those practices live in the shadows of those absolute laws. So today, this is how we survive as people. Our language is critical, that we have to maintain our languages, our songs, and our stories so we can validate ourselves as Niimíipu or real people. Thank you.